in this video diary supplement I want to let you see what's going on in the sand beds in the bulb houses mostly. So this is the one that was in the Frit house, and a real excitement for us is this here, the first ever flowering we've had of Sternbergia clusiana. This is a new one to us, we've not had a flower on it before, and it's really nice. What I find really interesting is, if I can focus down in here, is these very pronounced hooks at the tips of the outer three floral segments. So we've got Crocus pulchalis here, various other crocuses flowering. Crocus flowers that have flowered and gone over. Once the flower gets to that stage, just a pluck off, get rid of that. Just pop it out the window at the moment, because you don't want botrytis or moulds to start. Round here, Crocus Matthewi. This is the third flower this one's put up. Again, just what a beautiful shape to the flower. These tips going up, quite wispy tips. And then if I can get down and get inside, just look at that colour inside. So that's Crocus Matthewi. And then we've had around the sands. It's early days, there's an awful lot of leaves coming, just starting, and stuff's just coming. The other Crocus pulchalis and Galanicus there, of course, with the clusii. Round here, this is mostly fritillarias in here, although last year I did add some more narcissus to give me something else, and the tropiolum all over here climbing up. I put a wire grid up there to help the tropiolum. That's tricolorum. And if we come round, this is the newest side that I just made a few months ago. I just turned this over to sand bed a few months ago, so everything here is planted as new. And what I did in this bed was, I've got a mesh up there, and I wanted to keep my tropiolum azureum separate in here, so all I did was sow tropiolum azureum seeds. And I think you can see there's a seedling there, there's another one here, and there's another one down here getting a grip and going up the stem. So all along I've got tropiolum azureum seedlings germinating now. These seeds were sowed quite deep in the sand, so there's buds coming up. There's a Sternbergia coming up to flower, Cyclamen mirabile, and if we move around here, there's Cyclamen silicicum. Over here, Colchicum montanum. I think these are Colchicum montanum, what we used to know as Mirandera montana. So they're popping up there. So it really is coming along. The interest in here will be all through the year, so while it's still quite empty at the moment, there are those little treasures appearing. So if we come out and scan past down to the sand bed down here as we walk by, a nice clump here of Crocus speciosus albus, as it was known, with those beautiful marked cyclamen coum leaves. Down and look in there, you can see there's a hoverfly having a rest down there, having possibly eaten too much pollen. So there we go, there's those and the cyclamen. Let's go up past the glorious colour of the Acer Acer japonicum dissectum. Really nice colour there. So round to the other bulb house I want to look in. not so much the one with the pots. I'm headed down to the through to the other one with the sand bed, and you can see an awful lot more leaves showing here. Lots of good leaves, lots to come. Another cyclamen, I think maybe cyprium over there. Bit of shaking as I try and push back the zoom, which I didn't mean to push. So nice cyclamen. Various Sternbergia leaves, because I did put a lot of small bulbs in here that will come up to flower. This is a good strong one, produced 2 flowers. And this is the clump that's produced a lot of, obviously a lot of offsets, but no flower, and that one's no flower, so I'm giving them a bit of additional feed. And then down here to little tiny ones, Scilla lingulata with a tiny snowdrop. This is Galanthus regina algae. And if we move round here, there's more Scilla lingulata here, and a more advanced little tiny Galanthus regina algae. So lots of narcissus leaves. We come round and over to Crocus pulchalis. Another Crocus pulchalis here. Over here, similar Crocus kochianus. Little group. And round here to conclude this little tour, Crocus palassii. That striking combination. Really nice. So that's a quick tour of the sandbeds in early October.